Is you guys ready? First and foremost, you already know how we're starting. I hope everything in your life is going amazing. I hope everything in your life is working out for you. Honestly, y'all, I hope that everything, like your day is turned around. I hope you smiling, giggling. I hope you laughing. I hope everything in your life is prosperous, abundant. I just wish that all y'all is having the most bestest of days, years, and smiling from cheek to cheek, okay? Let's get into this reading. The way I want to start is with gratitude. How you doing, Mila? The reason why I want to start with gratitude right now, y'all, is because God, and hear me. How you doing, y'all? And don't be thinking about me too high, because I'm right here. How you doing, Audrey? How you doing? Yes, hear me, y'all. The reason why I want to start with gratitude is because, how you doing, Mila? I'm starting with gratitude because God is sitting over here saying, baby, we got to get it first. We got to get it out the way, really. A lot of you guys aren't walking into what the fuck you have, or what God has for you, I should say, because y'all ain't being grateful. It's simple. God is saying, big dog, you want it to be your way, but God is like, big dog, how you doing, Tamara? How you doing, Kiva? I want y'all to hear me. God is sitting over here saying, you want it to be your way. It's like your way or the highway, but God is like, is you God, big dog? What if I got a faster way? What if I got that toll road for you real quick, and your ass trying to merge over into fucking traffic on a big ass highway? That is why God, and I want y'all to hear me and catch my analogy really quickly. God is saying, big dog, I am trying to prevent your ass from going on a highway that's full of traffic. It's going to take you forever to get to that destination. It's going to take you forever. Like, it's like you going to get an attitude. Your energy going to get fucked up. It's not that way. And technically, it could be a way because, you know, free will is at play. Cause hear me, Audrey, you said putting me on blast, big dog. Kiva, Woodlands, we talking. How you doing, baby? Y'all asses keep trying to forge onto this motherfucking highway, and God is like, before you make that right turn, before you catch me, if you just drive a little bit up and make a left and get on this tollway, I'm gonna get you there instantaneously. God is sitting over here saying, but because you, wherever your destination is, and I'm getting your destination is happiness. Because in previous times, the way you got to your destination was making a right, taking that same highway. You got there instantaneously last time. You thought that you could go back on that highway just to get to your happiness. And God is like, baby, that was your past happiness. We're on a whole new level. We're on a whole new cycle, a whole new, I'm just hearing affirmative action. Like, I'm literally hearing you guys are on this new level. Baby, that right hand turn onto that highway is not the way. This left hand turn onto the toll is your way. Some of y'all is upset because you're like, but I don't want to pay the toll. I don't want to pay the toll. You said, God, I don't have enough money for that. And God is like, did I ask you that? Or did I tell you to get your ass on that toll? You said, but God, I don't got the easy pass. I don't, like, they gonna take pictures. You don't even know that day, the cameras ain't even flashing that day. That day, y'all, God is like, I got you. You don't have to pay for nothing. That day, God is like, big dog, you worried about the wrong shit. You said you wanted happiness. I told you to get on the toll because that's going to get you there instantaneously. And you over here making 1,000 excuses as to but. And God is like, big dog, do you want your happiness or not? Sakira, we talking. Do you want this happiness instantly or not? Don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the people in the car. Don't worry if motherfuckers is going to chip in. It does not matter what other people got going on, baby. Don't create a fucking reality. Some of y'all's math magicians. You like to create problems. Don't think of a problem. There won't be a fucking problem. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. Is how God is telling you guys to treat your mind. Don't start nothing in your mind, won't be nothing. Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. I'm getting on this toll and I'm not paying shit. and you never see a bill. Now, let's start with gratitude cards really quickly, y'all. Because I am feeling like, baby, y'all need some inspiration. Y'all need some hope, some direction. And I just feel like we got to be a little bit grateful, okay? Let's start with gratitude. Gratitude, what's up with you today? How we doing? Okay. This is a lot. Do you want me to do all? I feel like I should do all of them today. I never do all. I usually only choose one, but I feel like I'm gonna just read the cards. You guys take whichever one you need. I feel like you guys need different things. I'm gonna just read it. I'm not gonna stop it. I'm not gonna interpret it. I'm not gonna do shit. Y'all listen and take what y'all need, okay? It says, acknowledge the good that you already have in your life is the foundation for all your abundance. Eckhart Tolle. Shout out to him. I actually have a book in my closet. I might grab that. That might be significant right now. What good did you have in your life today? How can you bring awareness of these things forward? Think of a ritual for tomorrow that will remind you of your happiness today. That's for some of y'all. Keep going. And that is a reflection card. So maybe all of these might be for y'all. Who knows? Take it as it resonates. What we have once enjoyed deeply, we can never lose. All that we love deeply becomes a part of us. Helen Keller. When you lost someone that you loved, what did you gain in their absence? Okay. It says, if you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. Martin Luther King Jr. Admire your own persistence. Y'all, these cards is hitting today. Wait, but there's more. There's more. That's an affirmation. It says the smallest act of kindness. And hold on, because I just got a notification. It says, I dismiss the stories in my head that causes me to worry relentlessly, y'all. I had an affirmation up on this bitch. Amen. I feel like amen. Okay, let's keep going. The smallest acts of kindness is worth more than the grandest intention. Oscar Wilde. Recall a recent kindness that someone did for you. What is one way you could pay that kindness forward to someone else? Last one, reflection and inspiration. Look down at your body. Whisper, there is no home like you. Thank you. Rupi Kaur. Find a way to give thanks using your body. What small acts of service can you provide for others or to your surroundings? All of us are at different places. All of us are at different acts. All of us are at different places in our life, different moments. But if you guys take the time to actually get to know each other and actually start sharing with each other and start actually being with each other, you will realize that we all have either went through life either one way or another in some similar form. And God wants you to use the people around you as a form or a vessel for help. I want you guys to hear me. I know I'm literally hearing, I ain't too proud to beg. No. You guys have been using your ego, baby, to be too high. Your ego has been up too high in moments where y'all need help. Y'all ego has been all the way up here when y'all truly need help on this next journey, this next evolution. Like I'm hearing this next move, even with the toll. Okay, see, we talking, but a lot of you guys are too proud to fucking beg. But God is like, I don't need you to beg. I need you to just ask for help, ask for assistance. Some of you guys is like, but I only trust God, so I only go to God. I'm only going to God to ask for help. But Charlie, he's not hearing me. She's not hearing me. And I like to beg to differ that God does hear you. God has been returning y'all messages. You just don't like what God is revealing to you. You just don't like that God is like, big dog, I want you to get on the toll versus getting on that highway. See, a lot of you guys, God is answering your prayers with, I need you to go ask for some help. Not because you're a beggar. You're not a fucking beggar, but you need help. Not because, and some of these people God is telling you guys to go ask for help. You already asked for help in the past and you like, they said no to me, God. Hear me. God is making you guys go back to these people to go ask for help. Although they may have shut the door on you prior, some of y'all never even asked them for help, so you don't even know. God is asking you to go back to ask for help from these people because two things. The first thing is, this is their test, and God is letting me give y'all insight, because usually God doesn't like dive into other people's lives. One of them is their test. If they help you, because y'all are chosen, and I want you to hear me, you guys are chosen. You guys are meant to go the distance. Because you are chosen, people are placed into your path and they're supposed to help you. If they help you, they get rewarded. Imani, we talking. If they do not, don't worry. I'm not saying they're gonna get karma. I'm not saying, and you don't, if they say no, that's for them to deal with God. The second thing is to test you guys to see if you're going to actually follow the act of fucking God. If you guys can put your ego and your pride aside to actually ask for help. Because for some of you guys want to be business owners. For some of you guys, you want to sit over here and get promoted. For some of you guys, you actually want to go and buy those investments, but you have to go sit over here and be put into positions. And hear me, you have to be put into positions on how to ask correctly and how to look for investors. God, confirmation. God is telling me in this moment, you guys are being tasked with looking for investors, but it starts with your family. And I want you guys to take that information, because that information it's different for all of you guys, because some of you guys want to have a business. Some of you guys just want a family foundation. Some of y'all is okay with working in corporate America. Some of you, like all of y'all is in different places. So God is like, just leave that open. But what God is telling me in this moment is that God is teaching you guys how to ask for help from family first. So you can learn, for some of y'all, learn to be able to go to investors to ask them for investments into you, into your business, into your family. Some of you guys are being tasked with building a foundation of community. In this quest of you going to your family first, the people that you know, your friends that you know that's a part of your family, you going to them first is going to determine if they can come with you on this journey of abundance and prosperity, or if they must be left behind. So some of you guys are being tasked with asking for help. The only reason why, and a lot of you guys are like, but how do I ask? How do I ask? Well, when you were a little kid and you was trying to ask your mama or your daddy to go somewhere, how did you ask then? I know you was over here like, mama had a bad day, daddy had a bad day, but tonight I want to go to Skate City. Tonight, it's my friend's birthday this weekend. I gotta ask. I need this permission slip signed. You never know what people got going on in their realities, okay? So how do you ask? You get the courage. You find the right moment, and really the right moment is never the right moment. It's just a moment. You get the butterflies, the jitters out of your way, and you ask that person, listen, hey, this is what's going on. And it's not because God is making me say this. It's not can you help me or not? It's not that. It's, can we have a real conversation? I'm going through something in my life right now. I could use your advice, and honestly, I think I if you can assist me in any way, form. But honestly, God, for a lot of y'all, I feel like God is telling you guys to open up about what you guys are going through to your peers. The reason being is because God, to the people that y'all think that is not y'all family, or the people you think that has forgotten about you, or the people that you think that won't help you, I'm literally hearing God is like, I want to surprise you, because some of the people that you've already counted out are going to be the people that surprise you, that's going to help you the most. But he's like, I need you to go back, because you never know. I'm getting some of the people that you asked for help in the past times, they weren't in a position to help you, but now they are. Now, God is also telling me that, okay, that just went out of my head, so I guess I'm not supposed to tell you that. There's one more point. God, what is the last point? Out of sight, out of mind, I guess. Oh, some of you guys, when you go back and you talk to these people, some of you guys, before you even ask for help, they will volunteer it. Thank you, God. I'm like, there's something that's important I'm forgetting. Some of you guys, God is saying that you need to go back to these people to open up about your experiences. Some of you guys are being tasked with healing these relationships from people that have hurt you, or that you think wronged you. Because I'm getting these people don't know that they've wronged you, that they've hurt you, that they don't know anything is wrong. Some of you guys were very distant from these people. Maybe it could be your parents, y'all. I'm literally just getting like a distant energy, and they never understood you. Maybe like they never tried to understand you, but you guys are being tasked with getting out of, I'm literally hearing God say, get out of your your childish ass head, and get into your heart. Speak from your heart. You're not a kid no more, so you can open up, but don't be disrespectful. Be honest. There's a way to sit over here and come to a person and be like, listen, I'm hearing maybe an older sibling, a mom, I'm even getting a dad, an aunt too, grandma, an uncle. I'm getting a lot of different energies, but I'm just getting, you go to that person and be like, listen, you fix the relationship. Y'all, this is deep. This is a lot of fucking different energies. You go there and you're like, hey, this is what I'm going through in my life. Some of y'all, this conversation is going to expand from you needing help to you fixing a relationship with this person. And I think that's why God is bringing that in. God is highlighting that don't allow, like in this moment, you have to be a listener. It's like you're going to speak your piece first, because some of these people are going to ask you, why did you disappear? Some of these people are actively seeking to know what's going on in your life, not to harm you, not to spread gossip about you, but to truly be able to, like, how can I assist you? God is literally showing me angels, like there's angels on these people's back, and it's 111 as I'm saying that, guys. But if you guys, and God is saying, if you guys in this moment is like, fuck no, I'm not going to those people, you're not ready for this message yet. God is going to put you in a position to where you have no choice. And that means you're not answering to God. You're not trusting God in this time. Your fear is stronger than God's trust. And that's a problem. And I think that that's been a problem for a very long time for a few of you guys. And in that moment, then it's like, if God can't guide you and you think that you're right, then you're going to keep ending yourself up in a more fucked up place. God will assist you whenever you are ready. But God is saying you have to do it my way. Your way didn't work out. Your way got you here. Do it my way. You have to understand, guys, because some of you guys are really stubborn. Understand that God is telling you to do it his way, not because God's trying to punish you, but because you guys are angels. You guys have an assignment on this world. Like, I know a lot of you guys get so caught up in your own reality, what you got going on, your own struggles, but you guys also have to realize that you guys are angels. And because you guys are angels, you guys have assignments to help other people. And a lot of you guys are like, well, how can I help other people when I need help? But God is sitting over here saying, I need you to be you. Give me 1 second, guys. Now, God is saying, because you guys are angels and you guys have been tasked with being able to help other people, you cannot you can't give up your throne just because you don't think you're in a position to help nobody. You cannot give up I'm literally saying it's not a throne. You can't give up your wings just because you're going through the ringer right now. But I'm literally seeing God in this moment is like, I've told you that you have wings. For some of you guys, he told you that you have the wand to manifest your way out of this situation. But there are certain things in your life. There are certain, I'm literally hearing, there are certain mountains that no matter what you wish, no matter how much you want to turn around, I'm literally seeing you guys are on this path. This part right here is a part that was written in your contract. This part, wherever you guys are at right now, this is written in your contract. The reason being, how you doing, Blue? This is written in your contract. Lady, give me 1 second and then you can ask your question. It's written in your contract, and God is saying that because this part is written in your contract, you can't go backwards, because I'm literally seeing like you're driving through like a tunnel, and the road behind you, like it's like a mountain caved in, or there was an avalanche or something, and it's like there is no turning back now. That's how God wants me to word it. The rocks came piling down. The snow came piling down. There is no turning back. You can only go forward, because it's written. And the only way that you get through everything that you're going through, right? And then God is like, it's a big transformation, is to go forward. And God is showing me there is no, like, there is no going left, there is no going right, because you guys are in a tunnel. You can only go forward. And on this path of forwardness, there might be things that get in your way. There might be things, but it's just like all you got to do is swerve around it and keep going. The only way you get through everything that you're going through that you view as hard is going through it. Not over it, not under it, through it. Now, God is saying on the end of that, when you get out of the tunnel, there's light. But you guys have to take into account all of the darkness that y'all went to leading up to this moment prepared you for this moment. Every fucked up thing that y'all went through in this, like in your life, I'm literally hearing prepared you for this moment. You guys are well equipped. You just think that you're not. And that's where trust comes in. If you guys take some time and you actually reflect on what you're going through, a lot of you guys have already went through this. And that's why you guys are being you're being very harsh with yourself. You're being upset with yourself. You're taking it personal, because a lot of you guys are thinking, Charlie, God, I've been through this. I've been through this, and I'm like, why do I keep going through this? But God is like, this is your final time that you gotta go through this. This is the ending of the cycle. And a lot of you guys don't have any people around you or any examples of what it truly looks like to end a cycle. And this is where I'm literally hearing, this is where your origin story starts. Some of you guys, whatever cycle it is that you're ending, you can make a lot of money off of this cycle. You can write books about this cycle. You're going to be able to help thousands of people because you're angels, just based off of this cycle alone. But you're not viewing it that way. You're like, this is backwards. When God is like, you're only going, it's like, it's not a backwards, it's going forward, because I have to get you through this rut. It's funny, last night I had a dream and I was on this bike, y'all, and I just kept traveling up. I was on a bike and there were certain times where the hill was getting too steep, so I had to get off my bike. Sometimes I would get off my bike and be on the side and just walk it up the hill. Sometimes I was trying to paddle and I'll just get up and I'll just walk. And I remember by the time I got to the top of this hill, there was two ways. It was left or right, but both of them was still uphill. And I remember at the very last hill before I got to this section, it was so hard. It's like it was like I was there, but it kept like my bike kept trying to take me back. And I was like, no, push forward. Because I'm here. I'm at a place where it's like you get to the top of the hill and then it's like I could rest really quickly, but then I got to continue to go uphill. A lot of you guys are in this place right now where you guys are, and lady, go ahead and ask your question right now so I can answer it, because I feel like it has something to do with this. A lot of you guys are in a place where you guys are going through an uphill battle of like, and I just remember like saying, I'm tired. In my dream, I remember I was just like, I'm tired of going uphill. I'm tired of having to walk this bike that I'm supposed to be enjoying this ride up this fucking hill. And then I get to two more hills and it's like, I got to continue to go up. But God is telling me that the significance of that, guys, is that, you know how you ended that cycle? It's up from here. Everything in your life in this moment is up from here. It's up. And I know that a lot of you guys are like, but ups look differently. And it's funny because I literally just seen a ladder just fall. I think there's a truck over here. They're working on homes or something. I don't fucking know. But I just seen a ladder drop. And I think that's significant. I think God is saying in this moment, when you need help to climb, I'm going to give you what you need. If you fall off of a ladder, that means you wasn't meant to be on that ladder. But I'm getting, you know what's kind of funny is that the way that it dropped, the first instant thing that I thought of was, it's like you need help going up that hill. Here goes a ladder right here. And it just dropped out of the sky out of no fucking where. I don't see any people over there. It just dropped. God is literally, I feel like, dropping what you need. If there is a moment where it's like you got to get to this place, it's like, here you go. God drops what you need. But if he doesn't drop anything, then that means you're already well resourced. Okay? I feel like I'm missing something. Today I woke up with the 8 of Wands on my mind. And I felt the call. I felt called to read it to you guys today because I feel like travel is in you guys' future. As to where you're traveling to, baby, that's on y'all, okay? Now, the 8 of Wands signals a period of freedom. This is a fundamental desire. And you guys know what's funny? This is how I know I'm on track. I always think that God is with me whenever he shows up with like lint or like little cotton and stuff like that wasn't there before. It's like it's on point. But God wants me to start from the beginning, so I will. Thank you, angel. The 8 in the tarot represents strength, and the 4 suits show completely different types of courage. The 8 of Wands is about having the nerve to challenge life and to see where it leads. This might be an impulsively accept a new job. This might be to impulsively accept a new job, relocate to a different city or country, or actively pursue a dream. Do you want me to read all the 8s? I think they want me to read all the 8s. So I will. Maybe it's not just about the 8 of Wands. Maybe the 8 of Wands is where you guys are currently at, but I think that some of you guys are at different 8s. So let me read them. It says the 8 of Cups indicates the inner resolve necessary to leave an emotional, unfulfilling situation. Cups people are naturally sentimental, so leaving someone or a situation behind is often unsettling for them. It requires commitment and determination to move forward without a guarantee that they will be happy as a result. The promise of a better life can strengthen resolve to relinquish an unrewarding but safe situation. The 8 of Swords focuses on having mental courage despite one's doubts and the restrictive beliefs of family, friends, and colleagues. It requires great mental fortitude to have different ideals from everyone else and to value personal beliefs in the face of criticism or disinterest. It often involves having a plan and believing in that strategy to escape monotony and carve out a unique path in life. The 8 of Pentacles represents a strong commitment to achieving results. Persistence in the face of obstacles and one's own doubts eventually brings rewards. Practical Pentacles people display their courage through work, discipline, and consistent effort and perseverance. They enjoy working because work often makes them feel worthwhile. 3 or more 8s in a layout can signify inner courage. Okay, blah, 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 blah. God's like, I don't have to read that part. Now let's get into the 8 of Wands really quickly, guys, okay? It says, the 8 of Wands signals a period of freedom. This is a fundamental desire of most Wands people. Life is an undemanding and balmy summer days are long and ripe with opportunities with the 8 when the 8 appears. In this card, 8 Wands move freely towards their destination. A castle in its distance is visible, yet is close enough to engender anticipation and excitement. The river suggests travel over waters, over seas, and clear skies overhead, confirming continuing stability. The 8 is a card for voyages that are exciting and rewarding. The 8s are cards of strength, and the Wands fort is shown as its best in freedom of spirit enjoyed during exploration, sports, competition, and the pursuits of achievable goals. Keyword achievable goals, guys. The moment of unhindering travel towards objectives shown on the card is one that Wands live for remembering. This is very important, guys. It says the moment of unhindered travel towards objectives shown on the card is the one that Wand people live for and remember vividly. You guys are in a time in your life, because I feel like I have to tell you guys, this is where memories are made. This is when big decisions are happening, and you're supposed to be enjoying this time. I'm getting like a playful energy. This is where, like, I'm hearing regrets and mistakes that memories make. It's like you guys are getting rid of the regrets and the mistakes, and you're like transferring it into enjoyment and loving times of memories. All the struggling and physical efforts in the past hinge on the hopes that these moments might be achieved. On journeys, Wand people enjoy having a destination to look forward to and an alternative goal in case the desired one doesn't measure up to the expectations. They generally prefer traveling to arriving. God is saying in this moment, you guys need to start enjoying the moments leading up to the destination versus just getting to the destination. They are adventurers willing to go where others might fear. I think that's why a lot of you guys are hitting stagnation. Sorry guys, I'm almost done reading, I promise y'all. But a lot of you guys are in a state of like it's like you feel blocked or stagnant. The reason why is because a lot of you guys are allowing fear to overtake you, when in moments God is like, fear is not supposed to rule you. You guys are like, I'm seeing you guys as warriors, and warriors are not afraid. Warriors charge forward. But a lot of you guys, you know how I use the analogy of how you guys can't go backwards and how there's an avalanche or there's rocks that's behind you. A lot of you guys have developed the projection of looking backwards, of trying to go backwards, because you're afraid of what might go forward. But the true spirit, your true soul, your true you is not afraid of shit, but you guys learn to be afraid of it. And that's why you guys are having I'm literally seeing like conflicting mind battles, because a part of you is like, I'm not fucking scared of this journey, but like your mind is trying to trick you. Okay. The Eight of Wands show the Wands dreams fulfilled. It is the downhill ski slope, the arrival at a new port with days of exploration ahead, or the possibilities of an adventure. The air cackles with tension and promises for those ready to take the next step. The Eight of Wands card appears when a person is steadily rising in career, suggesting few obstacles to success. Achieving ambition is likely at this stage. This card can also indicate the benefits of an uncomplicated romantic relationship with freedom and shared goals. That's all for now. A lot of you guys are in this state of truly believing, it's funny because God is sitting over here showing me right now. A lot of you guys think that it's like a long ass tunnel that you have to get through, when in reality the short, like I'm literally hearing there's only a few obstacles, maybe 2 or 3, and then you're there. Like I'm literally getting, like, y'all know how y'all just took this long ass trip, and it's like, but now you're in like the last 30 minutes of the damn trip, and you're just like, damn, I just wish I was there. That's how you guys are at. And it's like, but you only have 30 more minutes, maybe 35, 36, but that is it. And it's like the only thing that you are being tasked with doing is that, listen, if a box just magically appears up in the middle of the road, get out of your car and move that shit and then keep going. Maybe you just swerve around it. You might not even have to do too much. If there's a cat in the middle of the road, maybe you stop and pick that motherfucker up. If you don't, like, you could swerve around it. The last thing you might see is maybe somebody's broken down on the side of the road and you help them fix their tire. That's it. And then you there. I'm literally getting, it's like, how, like I'm literally hearing within that last 30 minutes, all of those situations could seem like it is it's a burden, because you just like, I'm just trying to get there. But if you realize, that 36 minutes you just drove and there was nothing exciting there, it's like, it would just be boring. Yeah, how was the drive? It was great. But it's like, with those different like interactions, I'm literally getting, it's like by the time you get to your destination, you know how there was just a random box in the road, and then we got a cat because the cat just appeared, and then we met somebody that can actually invest into our business because they just needed help on the side of the road and nobody was there but us, versus the ride was just okay. God is saying, look at your opportunities, because you guys are literally at the end of this cycle. It's like God is already giving you confirmation that you entered the cycle. The biggest thing is that the little things that are popping up in this road is for your enjoyment, even the bad shit. And once you guys truly master the perspective of, is this truly bad, or is this for my greater benefit? Did that person cuss me out because they were trying to anger me, or was it just because I am a vessel that people feel like they can open up and they can express themselves to, but I don't internalize it because I know that they are just releasing? Did this person mean to harm me with their words, or are they just trying to release all the harm that they have in their mind against themselves? Sometimes it's all about perspective, guys, okay? Sometimes people can be trying to, sometimes God is like, you realize when people are going through things in life, it's less about you, more about them. I feel like I'm missing one more thing. Oh, wait, that's what it is. I kept getting 2222. My video on YouTube, I want to say it's, I can't remember. It has 222 in it. That video could be very significant in this time, but I kept getting the date 2/22/22. So it made me go back and grab my journal from that date, because I was like, what is it? Like, what? Like, I'm like, what are you trying to call my attention? I went through my notes. I didn't have nothing in my notes, but I was like, I know I wrote on that day. So let's go to it really quickly. Coach Carter could be significant. I keep having basketball dreams, y'all. The NBA keeps popping up. I don't know why, but it just keeps popping up. Something about the NBA could be significant, okay? This one was entitled Mirrors. It says, I am grateful for my sister. I'm grateful for my mom. I'm grateful for my connection with God. I'm grateful for my connection with the universe. I will continue to build these relationships into stronger connections. I am 25. However, I am beautiful. I am reaching for the stars and aiming for the moon. I haven't been clear. Lately, I've been saying a lot and doing nothing, chasing behind a false identity. I only have 3 constants: me, God, and the universe. Everything and everyone isn't permanent. My thoughts are powerful. My actions are even powerful. My intuition is strong and I trust myself. I love myself and everything I need is right here in my hands. And I think that that's significant because this, when I read this, because it called me to read it last night, y'all. It made me think about where I was, because I went and I read the reading before, and then I read the reading after, and I realized that was when I realized that I had the world in my hands to change my reality. That is when I realized that I have exactly what I need when I need it, exactly when it comes. And if I don't have it, then I'm not supposed to have it. And I'm okay with it. But if it's supposed to come, then it will come. Okay? Last thing, and then we're going to get into your reading, guys. Today is the 9th. Okay. Sorry, y'all. We doing a lot of reading today, y'all. Is we okay? Is y'all all right? You said that was my 22nd birthday, actually. Go ahead, Mystic. If you guys are okay, put a 222 in the chat. Is we all right? Is we vibing? We doing a lot of studies today, but I feel like God is like, do it that way. Show gratitude. Y'all know every reading is different, y'all. We all right? We okay? Okay, B. I just wanted to make sure you guys are okay, okay? It says, the Chinese say that water is the most powerful element because it is perfectly non-resistant. It can wear away a rock and sweep all before it. Florence Scovel Shin. Non-resistance, ironically, may be a posture we struggle with. Non-resistance means surrendering the ego absolutely. I love when everything fucking aligns. Ooh, I love when everything aligns. This is just great. Us y'all, just great. For many of us, the ego particularly disguises as false pride, spurred us on to struggle out after struggle. Can't they see I'm right, we moaned, and our resistance only created more of itself. I want to reread that, guys, because that part is really important, and I'm going to explain why it's important. It says, non-resistance means surrendering the ego absolutely. For many of us, the ego particularly disguises as false pride, spurred us on to struggle after struggle. And what that means, guys, is that sometimes our ego and our pride, it makes us go into more struggle. Like, I'm literally getting, it's like you go from struggle to struggle versus struggle to help, okay? It says, can't they see I'm right, we moaned, and our resistance only created more of itself. Flowing with life, bubbling with the ripples, giving up our ego, releases from us an energy that heals the situation, that soothes the negative vibrations in our path. Peace comes to us. We will find serenity each time we willingly humble ourselves. Resistance is more familiar. Non-resistance means growth and peace. I'll try for serenity today. The reason why I said that everything is divinely given is because, guys, you guys are being required to ask for help. I said this in the beginning. It's not about your ego. It's not about your pride. It's not about struggling anymore. This part of your life is about receiving all your flowers back, receiving help. This new part of your life, y'all, is something you haven't been through before. So how can you get through it by yourself? And I know that you guys are like, well, Charlie, the first part of my life, I did pretty well by myself. But this part of your life is not like that. I know a lot of y'all are like, but Charlie, I'm smart. I'm cool. I know how to learn. But didn't y'all realize by you guys doing the first part of your life, you had some good stories, you made great memories, but it was harder. Y'all could have got to where y'all needed to quickly had you just asked for direction. I'm literally seeing you guys as that stubborn dad that doesn't want to use GPS, that's still stuck in the past, like looking at maps and shit, like knowing you missed your turn 3 turns ago, but it's like it's saying it's this way, and then you get lost and it's just like, but had you asked for help, you would have got there exactly when you were said to. And it's funny, I'm hearing a truck backing up right now. I want you to hear me, guys. This part of your life is not about you guys being headstrong, having ego. It's about you guys being willing to listen. Listen more, and speak less. Because yes, technically, you have a lot of knowledge, guys. And I want to read just one quote that I wrote down last night, because I want to make sure I word it correctly, or I'm saying it correctly. I wonder if I'm supposed to read these to you guys. Let me ask, because I did downloads, but I don't know if it's time for these downloads, and I can't find what I was supposed to say to you guys. Essentially, though, guys, I don't think it's that time. Do you need me to read these to them? Yeah. There was something I really wanted to read to you guys, and it's not popping up. Maybe it's just not supposed to. Maybe you guys are being, that could be significant, guys. Wait. Maybe you're trying to fixate. That could be significant, trying to fixate on doing things one way, but even me, maybe it's just not meant to be said right now. Okay. Do you want me to read this shit? They're like, it's really on you, Charlie. If you want to, you can. If you don't, you don't have to. How y'all feel about doing downloads? Y'all want to do downloads? I just have 2 pages of downloads. I feel like I'm supposed to. Y'all don't got a choice. God is like, they don't got a choice, Charlie. They're fine. They don't have a choice. Sorry, guys. You guys don't have a choice. You got to listen to the downloads. You're welcome, Brooklyn. You said, girl, do it. Just do your thing. Well, this part, because usually y'all know when I do downloads, I do them when I'm called to do them. Damn. Okay, yeah, we're doing downloads. Ooh. Okay, I gotta take it back first. Okay, some of you guys could be deciding to stay exactly where you're at. What I mean by that is, like, maybe you're moving, but you're moving a city over. Because of networking experiences and environment, and like, I'm literally getting the reason why you're staying is to influence people. Divine timing is at play. If you guys are moving though, take these things into consideration too. Is it a good place to network at? Some of you guys need to do a little bit more research if you are deciding to move, but for majority of you guys are going to decide to stay in the town that you're in. Okay. God is asking you guys to look at the opportunities that are in front of you in this time. I wrote down mother's help, isolation, saving money, no responsibilities, clearing out old baggage, healing, new relationships, new business ideas, new travel ideas, resources, divine timing, information, energy, or increased energy, your voice, your community, your supporters, having a direct line to God and spirit team, being chosen to awaken. For some of you guys, you need to know that your mother is not your enemy. Maybe some of you guys treat your mother as, I don't even remember when I wrote this. This was a minute ago. Yeah. Ooh, this one might be. I'll get to that if I need to. It was back in December. Some of you guys need to know that your parents is not your enemy. 4 days could be very significant. And you guys know, I've been saying like Thursday is the day. Starting from, I was saying that on fucking Sunday, but from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, these days are significant to receiving messages. So just know that 8/18, so August 18th could be significant. For some reason, I feel the need to look at that really quickly because I feel like August 18th. I don't have one. 1 second. Let me look at it. I feel like something about August 18th could be significant. If I have one in here, I'll read it. If I don't, then I won't. I do. I actually have 2. The name Julia could be significant. Some people will accept you and some people won't. At least you know how to pick them. How am I ever going to know if you're okay? Question mark. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be seeing that a lot, and it's 144 as I'm saying this. Best friends could be significant. 2008 and 2009 could be significant. You guys could be seeing 111 at this time. Blanket and tents and turtles. And you guys know, I forgot earlier that I was going to look up what was the Chinese New Year of 2008. So let me look that up. That was actually the year of the rat. So you guys could be born in 1948, 1960, 72, 84, 96, 2008, or 2020. Or you could have had a kid during that time, or somebody. Also, Australia keeps popping up like crazy because that's the second time that I've seen Australia. So the earth rat could be significant. I was going to look up one more thing. Oh, one more thing on here. Sorry. Fingerprinting could be significant. Some of you guys could work for the justice system. Shrooms, no exposing me. Some of you guys are in the energy of like you're living in your truth so nobody can truly expose you. 221 could be significant. Some of you guys could be seeing 9/11, and I do have one of 9/11 in here. Some of you guys could be a Southern Belle or be considered a Southern Belle. I also wrote down OT7. Some of you guys could be doing OT this week. You carry yourself a certain way. Spanish Trail, JL, 7 Cups. And 7 Cups is you making a decision. Right lane closed. And 808. And you know what's funny is that I literally started this live by saying, if you make a right to get on that highway, it's going to be like too much traffic. God is saying that the right lane is closed. You have to get on the toll. 808 is refocusing on love. Let me go to 9/11 really quickly. You could have a kid on 9/11. Virgos could be significant. Damn. Y'all, this might be one. Yeah, this is gonna be one of them. I have to. You guys know how I said, I told you guys that you guys are receiving information during these next few times. So this video is going to be uploaded today so you guys can come back. So I feel the need to tell you guys, if you guys have time, this is the time where if you got your phone real quick, write down some notes. If you got your book, go get a book right now. I'm gonna give y'all a second because this is like, take what you don't have to write down everything, but if I say something and you like, big dog, I need to write that down, write it down, because some of this is for some of y'all, some of it is not. But this is where you guys are receiving your confirmations, okay? I'm going to give you guys a second to grab something because I need to use the restroom anyway. And then we'll get back. Also, know that this video is going to be, you said crazy. I've been taking notes this whole time. Zakira, you on the Zoom, you know that. I have to say that this will be posted tonight by the latest, the morning. So even if you don't have time and you just need to listen, this will be on, or it'll be uploaded to my YouTube so you can come back, okay? I might entitle this just the 9/11. Let me make a note to myself so I know. So it'll have 9/11 in the title. 911. Okay, now while you guys get your shit, I need to pee. I'm sorry. I gotta stop putting on shorts up on here. I gotta start walking around. I'm not a team. Okay, are y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Hold on, wait. I'm being called to grab one more book and then we can start. 1 second. One more book and then we're starting. Perfect. Right here. Okay. Okay, so 2 more books. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let's get into it. Let's go. I gave y'all way more than enough time. Okay. Drink some water and let's get into it. When I was using the restroom, I kept seeing this book in my head, so I have to go to let's see if I have something. Y'all, when I tell y'all I got books on top of books of downloads, the messages is gonna be messaging Thursday. This is significant, but let me see if I can find 9/11. Okay, here we go. I promise y'all. Wait, hold on. This page is important too. Where to go? It's right here. Okay. That page is important. Damn, this is important. Okay, this whole one. Messages from Spirit. Okay, so that's important right there. You know what, little girl? I've been looking for you. I was thinking about you last night. Where you been? Where have you been? Y'all, I'll tell y'all what I mean in a second. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so only this one, that one, and hold on, you said this page too? Spiritual baths could be significant for you guys right now. And this page. Okay. I just had to make sure. Whew. Start from the beginning. This lady right here. Let me show y'all. Okay. This lady right here. The reason why I'm showing y'all her is because that is the first lady that I had seen, like a physical spirit. I had manifested her. The reason why I say I had manifested her was because I remember it was like I was new to spirituality, and I remember like I kept hearing somebody's trying to contact me, somebody's trying to contact me, somebody, like I just kept hearing it, and I can't remember how I got her to come through to me, but I was sleeping, and I remember I woke up and she was just in my face. And I remember I low-key freaked out, and I was like, ooh, ooh, because I seen a real dead person, dead spirit, I don't know. But I remember in that moment, I was afraid because I didn't know, and because of how her face was. But then I realized I could see dead people. And this was almost 2 years ago, guys. Well, almost 2 years ago. But I feel the need to say, some of you guys can literally see dead people. If you guys are afraid of it, it won't come to you. It's something within your pineal gland. Because it's funny, the music that I was playing earlier was for your pineal gland, your third eye. People will come to you when it's supposed to come to you. It's funny because I had a piece of hair and I literally put it on there. I feel like it's her hair. Anyway, I'll test that later on in life to see if it is. So that could be significant. Some of you guys, maybe you seen dead people when you was a kid. Now you're starting to get that back. I just realized that this list is a list of old debts and shit like that. Some of you guys could literally be making a list of debts to pay off. I see furniture on here. You guys could be buying some new furniture and shit like that. Okay. But anyway, I wrote down, don't be naive. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for your guidance. I'm grateful for your protection, and I'm grateful for positivity. Butterflies, perspective, and black cats can be y'all confirmation in this moment. I wrote down, I am safe, I am beautiful, and I'm appreciated. You shape your thoughts and your reality in this moment. I am not afraid of you. I am not afraid. You are one of my protectors. And I remember when I seen her, she instantly disappeared, and I was a little freaked out, but then I got the download in my head. I don't have to be afraid. And I remember she was like a teenager. She was a teenager, and I just remember her like an older woman. It was like she wasn't ready yet. She wasn't ready. And it was kind of like I was testing my gangster. Like I was like, I am ready. So God is sitting over here saying, in this moment, like when you ask for something, things, and you're not ready, like sometimes God will give it to you just to show you that you weren't ready for that. But it's funny because I was thinking about her last night, and I was just like, and I still had a little fear, and I was like, but God, why am I afraid of it? One of my abilities. Like, I shouldn't be afraid. I was talking to myself last night, meditating, and I was like, I'm not afraid. Why do they keep trying to make me afraid? That could be something significant. Some of you guys could be having like moments in your mind where it's like you're really truly not afraid. It's just like an illusion in your head of fear. Okay? Spiritual baths. That's crazy because I've been taking a lot of spiritual baths. You are my ancestors. I said be patient, keep waiting, growing pears, or I wrote down growing pains, but it kind of looks like growing pears. Trust and faith, unknown territories, attracting to you what I want. Keep your mind clear, enjoy the present. My friend, you're sweet, you're impatient, you're beautiful, you're wise, you're a protector, you're a lover. Okay? Now, let's get back into the next one. This one is entitled Message from Spirit. Heavy emphasis on you guys working on a list of your debt. Some of you guys could be buying CDs, making a maybe you're like, and CDs are like stuff you can purchase, I believe, in the stock market and stuff like that. So yeah, you could be a Pisces, Aries, or a Leo. Ooh, I even wrote down a dream. So the reason why I'm doing this was because this was from 92222. So 922 could be significant. I think that is Virgo, Libra. I think that's Libra. Either a Virgo or a Libra. The Empress, third time's the charm. I actually have a video that's entitled that. So third time's the charm. If any of these things are significant, like if I give you guys a video that's not for everybody, take the messages that you need, leave what you don't. But that video could be for you right now. If you're pregnant, you're looking for union, or you're coming into your Empress energy, that video is for you. Feminine, be more gentle. beauty secrets, beauty increases, maintaining a youthful appearance. Some of you guys could be coming up with appearance. I'm even seeing masculines come up with an appearance of like, so they could stay looking younger. I feel the need to say stop stressing and you'll look young forever. I see boxes. Some of you guys could be getting boxes. Be more appreciative. Someone handing over their power, or I wrote down someone handing over my or handing me their power. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say. Someone was handing over I wrote down my, but it was their power to me. Some of you guys are literally like your ancestors are giving you their powers. You guys could be having an ancestor, or I was gonna say an ancestor passed over. Maybe you have an like a grandma, grandpa, an uncle, somebody. I'm literally getting, you could be having somebody pass over, and when they die, they're passing their power to you. Goddess energy. I also wrote down be better to my mom, and just to those, because my mom has popped up a lot throughout all of these. I have a really good relationship with my mom, but sometimes we have our little frictions because I feel like sometimes we could be so much alike, or sometimes it's like we could have a difference of opinions and I'm more positive, and sometimes if she doesn't see the way out, like she can get a bit frustrated. So that could be significant. I love my mom to death. Like I would defend her against anything, but some of you guys could be working on your relationship with your parents. That could help. And it's funny because I said your mom is not your enemy, so this could be, y'all could like really be, if you keep hearing mom, 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 work on that. Okay. Aries, taking care of responsibilities, pay attention to important messages, dates, numbers, being disciplined and resisting temptation. Specifically, I feel like these next, honestly, y'all, I feel like this year is about you resisting temptation, but specifically like this month, okay? Leos, the Empress, royalty, and we talked about this last night. You guys, if you were here last night on the live, then this is just the second part of that. If you're new, it doesn't matter. I'm literally hearing, if you feel like you're royal, it's because you were royal in your past life. And what I mean by that is that if you guys feel as though like you like the finer things in life, not like it's made up, like ever since you was a kid, you was just like, listen, I like all the newest shit. Like I just like nice shit. I'm literally getting, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? It was because of your past life. It's like you're yearning for your past life. You're yearning for your home because your home is in, your home. 21 Savage is driving. Is driving? Is driving. I don't know. 21 Savage's album could be significant. 2017 could be significant. But I'm literally getting, it's like maybe you was with savages, or maybe you're around savages, and it's like, but I am royal. Some of you guys could do something amazing with the beauty industry. Please / thank you. Some of you guys could be learning mannerisms, because I put manners at the bottom, or etiquette, maternal figure, and Mother Earth. Some of you guys could be literally becoming into motherhood this year, okay? Dream, morning thoughts. I wrote down my dream here. It says, DJ, he didn't trust me. I never gave him a reason not to, or I never gave him a reason to. Be careful about what you say out loud. I was never around long enough to know DJ. Why was he never like other older brothers? Protective, ? DJ in this significant is one of my older brothers, but DJ could be somebody different in your life. So something about a DJ could be significant. Maybe a physical DJ. You could be naming your kid, if you guys are having a kid, like DJ, or after their dad. So I'm hearing a twist in events. I remember my biggest concern that I had with my brother is that like he was older than me and he had a different mom than me, but I still went around him. But I just felt like he never acted like a big brother. But then later on in life, I realized the reason why is because he had his own things he was going through in life, you know. We've since talked about that, so that could be significant. Is there any more? Oh, there is more. Okay. Pisces energy could be significant. The name Susan could be significant. Suzette could be significant. Capricorn season, Aquarius season could be very significant, okay? Because I started thinking about my auntie Susu and she's an Aquarius, so that could be significant. Moving on, or you could be moving on in Aquarius season, like transitioning, okay? Moving on with my heart and mind. They will always come back. Stop focusing on what didn't work. I'm free. No man is my enemy, friend, but every man is your teacher. I'm going to say that again because I think that's very significant. No man is my enemy or friend, but every man is my teacher. People that attack me will be silenced. And I feel the need to say you, so take this, but I'm saying me because you guys, everything I'm saying, I want you guys to internalize, okay? Have more compassion, listen more than you talk. Heavy emphasis on you guys listening. This year is a year of listening more than anything. I've been telling you guys, get a book. Y'all, every time I get a book, I feel it from page 1 to page 0, okay? Well, there's that. It's so funny. I just got a notification about research polls. And it says, this is your chance to voice your thoughts on the issue. I'm literally getting whoever you're talking to, like you will have. So some of you guys, it's like when you are asked to voice your opinion, but then listen. I'm hearing if you're working your things out with your mom, say all your shit you need to get out and then listen. If you're working with a business partner, this is where I'm at, and then listen. Hey, I need help, and then listen. This is where I'm struggling in our partnership, and then listen. You get your shit out and then listen, okay? Forgive everyone. So, any people that you have not forgiven, you have to forgive. And, silent bar, going back to that royalty thing, I want to give you guys a personal example because I prayed about this and I was talking to God. And there's this one particular person, guys. I met him in person when I was getting like a pupusa or something, a cheese and bean pupusa or something. But I met him and I remember he just started talking to me. I had Georgia with me, which was my dog. And he just started talking. I'm like, I'm a friendly person. I started talking back, and he told me he was a comedian, but he was going through a hard time. He had just ended a relationship, and we just fell into a conversation. So some of you guys could be wanting to be comedians. I think you should. But I was struggling to maintain contact with him. Not during that time, but I gave him my number. The reason why is because I knew he was trying to pursue me. And you know what? Maybe I assumed that. I know in the beginning, because he was just like, I would like to take you out. And I was just like, listen, I'm not at a place where I want to. He wasn't my type, so I just didn't even want to mislead him. That could be significant. Some of you guys could be voicing your opinions towards people that wasn't your type. He just wasn't my speed. But I really was having a hard time because I felt like I was supposed to help him, like being his friend, like to get him to see bigger things. But every time he would text me, I would get like an icky vibe. And I talked to God today because I was like, God, please take that out of me. I'm supposed to help this person. And y'all, I never think I'm better than nobody. I never think I'm like I'm lower than nobody. I just kept getting like this energy of like, I felt bothered when he texted me. And I know that I'm not, I think that that's a lesson, guys, that some of you guys, if you guys are battling like with that royal energy, you guys could be learning that lesson. The way that I got through that is by praying to God and saying, listen, whenever I am needed and I'm needed to assist this young man, I will assist him to keep him on track. But other than that, like, I won't engage in any other activities. But he hasn't invited me out or nothing. He just kept texting me. Anyway, the reason I'm sharing that with you is because some of you guys could be dealing with people that want to be in relationships with you or like pursue you in a certain manner. But God is like, just because they're trying to pursue you doesn't mean you need to pursue them. I'm also getting, some of you guys are teachers, whether if you're ready or not. So you got to help everybody. Even the weird person in the store you meet, like, you have to help them. Even an ex that comes to you and they're trying to express their heart to you, and it's like, I'm not there no more, but here's some help. Some of you guys are being tasked this year in your lifetime to like, literally, no man is your enemy, and like, it's just a teaching moment. You are a teacher to people and people are a teacher to you. Okay. Let's keep going. Is we okay, y'all? Put a 555 in the chat if we alright. Y'all alright? How you doing, Felicia? Or maybe your name is Felicia. What's your name? How you say your name? How you doing, babe? One of my seeds came out. Interesting. That could be significant. There was a seed in my mouth. You guys could plant seeds with what you're speaking out loud. A lot of y'all activities, or a lot of y'all Felicia, okay, good. I love saying things right the first time. A lot of you guys could be planting seeds in these moments, and it's 2:08 as I'm saying that. By speaking it out loud, I'm also getting the energy of you guys like opening up about what you need help with, or like just opening up about what it is you do. Some people can assist you. Okay. Share knowledge on existence. Some of you guys are being urged to open up about your existence, about your time here on earth, what you've been through, because you never know who you can help. Some of you guys like really like have like a complex issue, like y'all don't like, and what I mean by that, like, it's not a God complex. It's the opposite. It's like y'all don't think y'all have ever been through shit, but y'all been through shit. Like, and I'm getting like, get over that. Like, because some of you guys are being encouraged to share your existence. Ooh, wait. 2 things. Damn, these downloads is good, y'all. Wait. Some of you guys are being or told to share your experiences with people, to help people through your experiences. The second thing is to share your existence with somebody else. Partnership, baby. Because some of you guys have fell into the trap of thinking that you ain't what is it, you ain't good. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you ain't good enough, or like maybe like your experiences aren't valid, and now you're being told to unteach yourself that. Maybe you're going to be placed around people. Pay attention to who triggers you in this moment. You know how sometimes like y'all come around people and I'm seeing like a pharaoh right now, like a Cleopatra right now. An Aphrodite too. Those could be our spirit guides. But I'm just getting like, you know how sometimes y'all come around people and y'all label them as bougie, or maybe you the bougie one and stuff like that. But like sometimes you come around other people and it's like they act like they shit don't stink. The reason that you get triggered by those people is because those people are supposed to teach you how to not give a fuck, and how to make you view yourself like your shit don't stink too. Like, literally, you're supposed to act like that. I'm literally getting, it's like you're triggered because somebody loves themselves, and the reason it's a good one, because then it's kind of reflecting back that you don't love yourself. You're too invested into other people's stories and not your own story. Invest into your own story. walk with your head high. Okay. Talk to your spirit guides. Tell your story. Maybe sometimes you need to tell your story to your spirit guides, even though your spirit guides, oh no, that could be significant. Some of you guys are entering into a new path, and I have to tell you guys this, especially to like my new spiritual people. When you switch paths, like when you say for example, you like, I'm gonna be the king of podcasting, and then you switch into being the king of beauty. You guys, it says, I am worthy of being loved as deeply and as purely as I love. So affirmations, I love them. Keep them coming. But I'm literally getting, when you switch from podcasting to beauty, you guys get a new spiritual team. Some of them still travel with you. I'm literally getting like you have your ancestors and certain spirit teams that you were born with that you will, I'm literally getting that's going to ride with you forever. But like when you go into new endeavors, I'm seeing parenthood, new jobs, new, spouses and shit like that. Like you get new spiritual teams. So some of you guys are being urged with welcoming your new spirit team and being like, hey, what's up? This is what's been going on from the past. Sometimes I'm seeing your other spirit team will catch them up, but because your spirit team is busy, like working on the new endeavors, to the new people, to your new spirit team before you, I'm literally seeing some of you guys need to put your spirit team to work with the newcomers. The old comers already know what to do, where to protect, who's attacking you. But I'm seeing the newcomers. It's like, let me tell you my story. This is where I'm at. This is what I'm working towards. And from there, I'm literally seeing you guys sit down with your ancestors or your spirit guides, your spirit. I just call them my whole spirit team. Everybody combined. And being like, what's up? This is where I'm at with life. This is what I need to work on. This is what I'm heading towards. So, you know, how can you assist me? You could chat with them out loud through writing, cards. You go to readers too. But honestly, y'all, to be honest, some of y'all people will talk to you through music. What I like to do, guys, just to give you an example, is sometimes like if I feel like I'm not getting a message right, I'll literally go to like my music app and stuff, and I'll be like, hey, newcomer, like new spirit team, like what you trying to tell me right now? And then I'll go like, 1 second. I'll go to my playlist, and then I'll literally go or sometimes y'all, I'll go to YouTube and let them, like, if a video pops up, like I'll instinctively know it's them. But if not, I'll just play like a random song. Top feels so much better than the bottom. So much better. Nigga, use a window shopper. You mad at me? I think I know why. 214. Aquarius season. They kind of give me insight on who they are. I think God is like, maybe some of your spirit team wants to know, like, they want to know who you are, but like maybe you should take time to get to know them too. Sometimes they can give you messages through movies and shit like that. So, and then my next line is be open to communication. They could talk to you through license plate, through people too. Pay attention, y'all, to people. What the fuck I'm saying, what people are saying. 414, Felicia, we're talking. Pay attention, because Aries season has been popping up like crazy, flowers blooming and shit like that. But and it's funny, I just seen a bird, a crow just passed. So confirmation, you get your confirmation through crows too. Be open to communicating. The clearest message is going to come from strangers like me. Some of y'all, this is your first time seeing me, or trusted vessels. It's because, you know, my family comes back and y'all see me every day. Open up. So just be aware. Sometimes I'm hearing, if you guys get invited out, go out. If you feel the urge to go talk to somebody from the past, or like you just feel called to make a date, like there are messages there. That's when your spirit guides can come to you in the form of a physical person. You'll know. I'm hearing, if you know, you know. Okay? Especially, pay attention to strangers right now. Pay attention to your mom too. Your grandma too, because I just started thinking of older people. That's what they're saying. You know how older people, they be doing that shit with their mouth, they shit. I don't know why, but it's like, pay attention to what older people say. They're speaking. For some reason, I just got to download older people, since they're closer to the veil. Like older people are closer to the veil, or they're closer to the ending of life, that it allows spirits to come through and possess them. So yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Heavy emphasis on tents. Some of you guys could be going camping, because that's the second time that I've seen like a tent. Okay. It says judge less, building bridges, look into details, being final, will have a lasting effect. Pigeons and mockingbirds will come to you. Things are manifesting. Put something aside in order to focus with clear eyes on something you've been planning, working out, being wise, or studying. Some of you guys get messages, y'all. I know I get clear messages when I start running. And y'all, I used to be the person I really did not like running. But then I learned this method of run at your own pace. And it's like I'm running at the pace that I'm walking. Like to where it's like my heart rate ain't going up. And if I want to challenge myself, then I'll run a little faster. But some of you guys, in that moment, when I focus on just thinking on what my body is saying, and like sometimes I get downloads just running. Sometimes I just get downloads walking. Some of you guys are being tasked with because sometimes I like to put music on, but sometimes I feel like the music distracts my mind. So sometimes I'll literally go in silence. Work out in silence too. Or you could work out to meditation. I remember when I was going to the gym, sometimes I would go and I'll put on frequencies and listen to frequencies. Some of you guys could put on jazz music or like Beethoven. I've heard people do that. You get clarity. Okay. For some reason, I kind of want to put on Beethoven right now. So I just feel like it's a vibe. I don't know why. Do y'all mind if we have Beethoven in the back? Y'all don't got a fucking choice. We gonna play his playlist. I'm gonna put it on the TV. This one is Moonlight Sonata. This is actually a really good one. You said do it. You said, I love that one. It's such a good one. I always forget about Beethoven's music. We need some. Okay, good. Some of you guys could be learning the piano too. Or an instrument. Okay, let's keep going. Heavy emphasis on looking into details. Wishes being granted. So don't worry about y'all wishes. Clear the chaos out of your comfort zone. Your existence matters. Be bold, assertive, and brave. Look at the stars. You guys could be having like messages. I'm also hearing look at the moon phases. Channel what your energy is like. Sudden hits. I'm literally getting subtle. Some of your messages might be sudden, like, ooh, I got it. Some of them might be subtle. And some of y'all could be like, is that for me? I'm hearing if you feel like it's kind of for you, it is. Organization. Clear your mind during meditation. Manifestation. Find a new passion. Prepare for change. There's more work. Visionaries. I am. Some of you guys are being tasked with downloading this app. It's called I Am, y'all. I'm not being plugged by them, but it literally looks like this. Let me show y'all. Hold on. It's called I Am. It's a black app, and y'all, it just gives you affirmations. It's free unless you want to try, but it just gives you different things. And it says, everything that I need is provided to me at the right time in the right place. Some of you guys could be getting affirmations from your spirit guides. But sometimes y'all, like, it will pop up on my phone like that. So you don't always have to go into the app, you know. Just as friendly reminders. Sometimes it's like I feel like when your spirit guides needs to give you a message real quick, it'll pop up, okay? Enjoy the moment. I broke the blockage, all the blockages. Love, commitment with and then it's blank. It's kind of funny. I put love and commitment with, but I didn't put to who. But then right underneath it, I put business. Some of you guys could be like wanting love and commitment, but I feel like you guys aren't getting clear on who you want love and commitment with or what you're manifesting. So that could be significant. Maybe like some of y'all are half committed, half not. So yeah, I wrote down, I will see a lot of success in my life. Learn from the failures. Stress equals health concerns. Quality time to relax. See a dentist and see a doctor. Need to do. Is there anything else? Okay, that's the end of that one. There's one more I have to show you guys though. Where did it go? Oh, it's back here. Where are you? Oh, it's still back here. Here we go. Some of you guys are being asked to do affirmations. Thursday, some of you guys are going to be presented with your business idea if you guys are waiting. Some of you guys are being urged to how do I explain this? Being urged to believe. Your appearance could be very significant during this time. You need to cleanse you, do a spiritual bath, eating healthy. Thursday, cleanse you. What do you deserve and why? And why would you cut ties if you can't see it for yourself? Some of you guys are, that's actually really important. Why would you cut ties if you can't see it for yourself? Some of you guys are being asked to not cut shit off before you see it all the way through. I'm hearing, gots to see it through, my boy. Gots to see it through. So like, I feel like God is like, in this moment, your spirit guide is like, we got to see it through. Because at the end of it is completion. And it's funny because then that's the end of the song. So there's that. Okay, so here's an I am affirmation. Actually, I thought that was the end, but it's, or actually, you know what it is? It's the first movement. The other one was the end. This is the third movement. I seen what you did, Moonlight Sonata. This one is actually longer too. Y'all, is this like, is this giving y'all, I don't know. It's just making me up. I don't know. Okay, so it says, I am rich. My intuition is strong. For some reason, y'all, I feel like I should make 2 parts. Fuck it, we're on to something. We're fine. I am rich. My intuition is strong. My powers come to me naturally. I am healthy. I am fit. It's easy for me to remove fat off my body. I am a new supervisor. You know what's crazy, y'all? Hold off. I spoke this into existence before I even became it. But some of you guys could be wanting to be a new supervisor. Because I literally did an affirmation like I'm a new supervisor in the department that I was working in. I said I'm really good at my job. People at my job enjoy working with me. And for me, because I create a safe and positive environment. And I did that. Some of you guys, that's significant. Some of you guys, because I kept getting, you get into a place, you make it better, and then you leave. You get with somebody, you make them better, and then you leave. You get with a teacher, you learn everything you need to, and then you leave, or they leave. Like, I'm literally getting, that could be a part of your life. Beginnings and endings, beginnings and endings. You just need to learn how to, like, accept an ending. I have healed every hurt and trauma part of myself. I am a powerful healer. I am a student. I am a teacher. I am a wonderful wife and mother. I am a successful businesswoman. I am protected. I am highly favored by my ancestors. I am highly favored by my spirit guides. I am a strong and effective manifester. I receive abundance consistently, and divine always helps me and guides me on where I need to put in order to attract more. I am mentally wealthy. I'm physically wealthy too, so there's that. Is there anything else? This is my old reality. It's time to let this go and plan for the future. Put your energy into one focus. Make something ugly into something beautiful. Surprised. 10, 10. 22 equals completion. Less is more. Pull back on self-indulging. Not everyone thinks like you. You're dealing with your mother. You're a woman. Be soft. I don't know what that means. Or what they meant is be balanced. That's what they meant. Some of you guys could have a Venus in Libra. Handle with care your mom. Okay. 1 second. One more. And then we're going back to 9/11. A new beginning to feel lighter, opportunity, transformation, love, career, and health could be significant. Frogs could be significant. A mentor could be significant. Astro, some of you guys could astro project. Ah, here we go. I was looking for this page. Keep all the secrets until otherwise. Death equals change. Put your thoughts into order. Competition. Become younger. Some of you guys' parents was in competition with you, but some of you guys' challenge is to make it not a competition. Not to pay it any mind. It's like to undo what was already done. Become younger. Use your birthday and go back in time. Simple. Don't limit yourself to age. My stomach and waistline is slimming down. What do I believe? Rebuild your body, hair, wardrobe, and closet. Sensitive digestion. No gluten, dairy, except cheese. But cheese, I'm getting goat cheese. Change your diet. Instant gratification. Eat fruits. 24 hours, 4 a.m. So 4 a.m. Or the middle of the night could be significant. And it's funny because I'm thinking of a message I received earlier from one of the family members, Jazz. She said, I get my best downloads at night. Sometimes I do too. So sometimes if you guys are or you can't sleep until like the middle of the night, or you wake up in the middle of the night, your spirit guides could be wanting to communicate with you guys. Someone is financing my business. Messages are hidden in past videos. There could be a message in one of my past videos. I'm getting Da Vinci Code. So if you feel called to go back to a reading and you feel called by the title, there's a reason. Handle your feelings with great care. Handle information with care. Live your truth. Be careful. Be free. No filter. No filter is the key. Friends sees every flaw or mistake. They will love me for my truth. Plus lovers too. So it says friends and lovers. No more celebrities. Maybe some of you guys' goals was to be a celebrity, but there will be no more celebrities in the future, so that could be significant. What is meant for me will come to me. Stop chasing. Don't use your power to believe in lack, and celebrate the mystery and enjoy the adventure of exploration. Passion and desire. Release the chains around your mind, or around our mind. Some of you guys are about to be a life coach. Moon and sun and moon and star could be significant because those keep repeating. The only one that can stop you is you. High level of discretion is needed. I am the secret. Just because I can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. Secret with the Cancer. Pay it forward. Someone will let you in on a secret. Intuition comes from you. Celebrities might be watching you at the time, because I said celebrities watching me. So if you're a celebrity and you want to work together, how you doing? Maybe that could be significant. Some of you guys could be in the spiritual realm, or maybe you could be having spiritual realm celebrities wanting to work with you to get y'all to get their justice. I've been talking to a celebrity ? You know what's funny? I got this download a month back where I was like, what if Issa turns out to be, because I remember I used her as an example. I hope she's doing good. I'm gonna message her. I was like, what if she turns out to be like Halle Berry or some shit like that? But you thinking it's just regular old gym. So if you guys are a content creator, don't fixate on working. I'm hearing don't fixate on celebrities, just focus on people. But some of you guys could be working with people or celebrities, they're booking you and you don't even know it yet. That's why God could have stripped your ego, or is stripping your ego, because it's not about, I feel like everybody is equal. And in order for you to read correctly or to like do business correctly, it's like you can't view people as better, or you can't treat them differently. You have to treat the homeless man the same and somebody that's very wealthy the same. That's why, you know, it's kind of funny. Some of you guys, whatever you're doing in your line of work, you might have somebody that's really well respected in their community and you have no idea who the fuck they are. It's kind of reminded me of my friend Tim. I met him out in an art fucking, I can't remember what it was, but it was just an art exhibit, but it was outside. And we just ran into each other and fell into a conversation. And ever since then, he sends me a text messages every day. We talk sometimes, but it's like, I know Tim does something. I know he's wealthy, but I don't know what Tim does. But I know he's talking about building a surfing thing here in Vegas. So I'm like, well, if you have money to build a surfing thing, then it's like shit like that. But I'm just getting like, some of you guys are like, it's like, for example, you guys know how, who is somebody like Jeff Bezos. Technically, you know Jeff Bezos, but imagine you meet the Jeff Bezos of books, of cards, of TVs, but you don't even know that that's the Jeff Bezos of like furniture making. Like, you don't know that, so you're just working with them and treating them like another person. It's like meeting a Beyonce and you don't know it's a Beyonce of house making, real estate and shit like that. You treat them like a regular person and that's what makes them come back to you. So yeah. Anyway, let's keep going, y'all. Shout out to y'all connections. Y'all connections are expanding. So shout out to networking. That's why God is saying be yourself. Because people love who you are, not who you pretend to be. Inspired. Don't say anything today. I don't even know what the fuck that means. If you're watching this back at a later date, maybe don't say anything, or maybe you're being tasked with don't and it says don't overshare anymore on this page. So maybe it's like, don't overshare about what you got in the works, just do it. 48 Laws of Power could be significant. You could be reading that currently. But specifically number 5, always say less than necessary. And that's what we've been talking about this whole live, is about like listen. So say less than necessary. Listen to what is not being said. Read in between the lines. The day will end with an apology, an invitation, and an offer. So specifically today, guys, you guys could receive an apology, invitation, and an offer. Go today. I'm also hearing Thursday too, or whenever you're watching this, okay? Spiritually or physically, listen and quiet your mind. Some of you guys have a tone that's mesmerizing and hypnotic. Hypnotic, the drink could be significant. Loved, I am loved. See both sides of a situation. Some of you guys could be making a tough decision that's not easy. But the decision should be made on being balanced. Y'all, this is a lot of fucking downloads, y'all. A lot of downloads. Is y'all okay? Because this is a lot of fucking downloads, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. G major. We're gonna take a break. Is y'all okay? I want to go get an orange or something. If we okay, I'll continue. You said I'm good. I'm still here. Yes, been feeling like a personal. Okay. As long as we're okay and you guys are taking in all this information, that is okay. Because I'm like, there is a lot of fucking downloads. And I am just like, I know that because some of this shit is just like, okay. But God is like, tell y'all everything. And I'm just like, because like birds might mean something to you. Bulls might mean something to you. And I'm just like, well, deliver the message. You said you good. You cooking? Thanks, bae. I appreciate you, Ja. You said, woo, done made me feel like I was told I wasn't wrong for feeling how I feel. And you're not. Okay, y'all. Maybe I need to switch from Beethoven. Because as soon as I change that, pay attention to what you're listening to, what's taking your energy versus what's not taking your energy. The reason being is because as soon as I pause this, I feel like I instantly got my energy back. Maybe it's not a song thing, but I just feel like I'm restored again. That could be significant. Pay attention, because at first I felt like my energy was being shifted and I was like, wait a minute. Hold off. Let me hold my selenite just in case. Trickery, you cannot trick me. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Okay, we're back. So I have to repeat this because I really feel like it's important. Okay. For some reason I feel called to put this in my head. Okay, thank you. That actually makes me feel better. If you guys are ever called to put crystals in your hats and stuff, or maybe masculines, you could put them in your hats. Femmes, you could put them in your whatever this shit is called, your wraps and stuff. Do it. There's a reason why I just put some selenite up here, because I just felt called to. Let's keep going though, y'all. Making a tough decision that's not easy based on being balanced. Alter a lot of things around me and for other people. So some of you guys could be making a really huge decision that impacts other people. So you're not supposed to make it based off of it being right or wrong, but by being balanced. Strong, outrageous gifts comes unexpectedly. So some of you guys have a lot of gifts, and that message has been coming through like crazy. A lot of you guys have a lot of gifts, spiritual gifts, physical gifts, food gifts, like literally just gifts. People are listening. Be careful. Physical and spiritually listening. So whatever you're doing, just be careful. To be honest, guys, if you say a prayer of God, please, you could take this prayer. God, please let me expose what needs to be exposed, what needs to be said. But whenever I am saying something that does not need to be said, please stop me. if I'm exposing something that will put my highest alignment at like in danger or something, please stop me from saying that. Amen. Say something similar to that or whatever you're called to. And anytime before you say something, I guarantee you, you'll either get tongue-tied, your throat, you might start coughing. You'll just know to instantly shut up. And that's what you know when you do that with people, you'll know what you can say versus what you can't say. Okay. Let's keep going. Beware of sex with a Cancer. Sidebar, guys. Okay. When I shuffle with cards facing me, that could be for somebody. Silence self-doubt and find true love within self. Ribbons, short notice, traveling, and I'm keeping my word could be significant right now. Okay. Don't overshare anymore. Beware of red flags, passive aggressive comments, underhanded compliments, side eyes. Don't underestimate that. They want more of your energy. Who can you give to versus who you can't? In this moment, your energy is being tested to see who you can give to versus who you can't give to. So trust your knowing and trust. I'm telling you guys, when you guys like clutter up or something, like your throat chakra just stop speaking. You don't need to. Or in some of you guys, y'all, what God does for me, he will instantly like remove shit. Like I can be on point because my memory be on 10 and God will literally take something out of my mind. I'll be like, well, I guess I'm not supposed to tell you that. Because I'm not. Like I'm, and it's not because somebody it's not because somebody will hurt me or something like that. It's just that person doesn't need that information. That could be somebody's life lesson. Some of you guys are being tasked with stop helping people with their life lessons, not because you're an enemy or because you're envious of them, but because it's like they're supposed to learn that by themselves. It's kind of like y'all are learning y'all life lessons and nobody's really helping y'all. Y'all just figuring it out. It's like you have the answers to them, but it's just like they have to figure it out. Certain things you can give to people, but certain people you can't. I don't know why. It's just like that. And if you help the people, then you get their karma. But it's not really a bad karma. It's a good karma. It's very complicated, guys. But it's just like, for example, when you fuck somebody that got bad luck, now you got bad luck because their energy transferred into you. It's like that. That's how God wants me to word it. Okay? But don't worry, it too shall pass. So it's not stuck on you. You just gotta remove that shit. I'm saying you gotta scrub that shit the fuck off you. So yeah, that could be significant. Appreciate me but hate me, or but hates me equals discernment. Some of you guys could have frenemies, or that were trying to take energy from you or take your energy. There might be two people. It's funny when I was writing this because I wrote down two people. I'm not going to share who they are because I no longer really speak to those people, but it just says stop sharing information now. Life coach. You know what's crazy is I'm just thinking of handlers. Some of you guys could be learning about handlers. And handlers are just people when you expose information to them, they either go tell your business or they try to alter your reality. And I remember I was watching a video of this young lady and she was describing with your handlers, you feed them information, but you feed them the wrong information. Some of you guys, like it's like, for example, if you guys are trying to start your own business, you feed the handler like you're trying to apply to jobs, but you are secretly working on your business, or vice versa. You're saying, hey, I'm going to London, when in reality you're going to Germany, or you're going to Jamaica, or you're going to fucking Costa Rica and shit. Like I'm just getting your it's like you're dishing it to your handler and they're trying, like they're creating all these fucking obstacles for fucking Costa Rica, and it's like, bitch, I'm going to Asia, like type shit. So you don't gotta worry about it. It's just like outsmarting the devil. working for myself, birds around me, bullseye equals home run. Investing into multiple things for my shop, relationships, protective over my space and my mind. Some of you guys could be having a tower moment in the Two of Pentacles. So God is giving you exactly what you need when you need it. I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles as well. You're receiving new opportunities, but you're being required to live in the moment and to balance out what God is giving you. Some of your fear could be from your parents, but your family is necessary. So some of you guys could be learning to balance out what is truly not your fear, and what is truly, pay attention to birds right now. Heavy emphasis on birds, because I see a bird up here. They could be delivering a message to you. I'm seeing some of you guys talk to birds. It's funny, it's reminding me of my great grandmother. She used to literally feed birds. So yeah. Make today the day. Mars now and plus Venus. Your no needs to be respected. Your no needs to be, I don't know what the fuck that means, but I highlighted it. Maybe you don't need to pay attention to whether people respect you or not. I think it's I think what I was trying to say is that, like, as long as you respect you, that's all that matters. Compete against your personal best. Diversifying your surroundings, giving abundantly, invest into education, publication, and broadcasting. Generosity is help, not enabling. Give and you shall receive. Energetic dominance is about faith. Mother of fire, mother of spirit, intuitive. Okay. You will be having justice surrounding your kids. Fear is an illusion. That's why you're supposed to have faith. Global warming, purified through water glaciers in North America. You need love to survive. I need love to survive, and it's that's how you remove love is how you remove the blockage. Age 30 could be significant. Courage, communication, self-esteem, mastery, and life path. You could be a life path 3. Past lives, you guys could have fell into escapism. Some of you guys' past lives involved art and poetry, and spirituality. Some of you guys have aggression, and it portrays endurance, athletic, truthful, but it's like you're an initiator. Some of you guys are very brave and confident, but you need to focus on your roots and your consciousness. Some of you guys are getting back into, or you're being urged to get back into being bothered by nothing, gaining control over your nervous system, beauty and harmony in outward or in the outer world to translate into the inner world. So you're being urged to balance the inside and the out. Specifically to Aquariuses, or if you have Aquarius in your chart. Serpents, symbol of knowledge, freedom, individuality to choose what we do. We water everyone. So know that no matter what Aquarius placement you have in your chart, you're supposed to water people, but not before you water yourself. Okay? Life, mystery, physics, and meditation in mind. That's for Pisces, if you have Pisces in your chart. Okay. I feel the need to read Laws of Power 4 and 5 to you guys, because in this book I wrote down all laws of 48. Wait, there's some I starred. I'll read the ones that I starred, and then okay, yeah. Number 4 is always say less than necessary. Speak with purpose and control. hold weight and value, impress / intimidate by less, listen more. Number 5 is so much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Always be alert or be alert of an attack and destroy it before it ceases to exist. Find / open a hole in your enemy's reputation just in case. Be careful with that. Oh. Y'all are being tasked with doing some sneaky shit. And God is okay with it. God is saying, because God knows you won't use the missile, but buy the missile. If you know, you know. God knows that you're not going to use the missile irresponsibly. But if it's World War III, protect yourself. You keep trying to play the game of being above the game. But the game still has to be played sometimes. So in moments where it's like you have a trump card, it's like a protection card. What is that card that like technically you have full protection, full, it's a word. What is that word, y'all, when you have full protection? Nothing against you can be said. It's like a law. It's in law, though. Some of you guys could be doing law. But it's like you have full anonymity. Anyway, full protection. Immunity. Thank you, Deb. I appreciate you. You have full immunity. This is your full immunity card. You can't be touched. If somebody touches you, like literally, if you use this missile, it's because it's the end of the world. But I'm getting, it won't be the end of the world in your lifetime, so you'll never have to use it. But you're still being required to find it. And if your enemies try it, say, hey, don't play with me. Some people might think that you're the bad guy. But God is using you guys. It's kind of crazy. God is showing me that he's using you guys in this moment because you guys are so pure and you guys have been pure this whole time. It's like you guys had to be stripped of everything so that when God places certain powers into you or put you into positions of power, you wouldn't let power get to you. You guys are really coming into an... it's kind of, I'm really honored to speak for you guys because God is just showing me that you guys are like, you guys don't even know. It's like, you don't even know. It's kind of like, you guys are baby Jesuses, if you will. Baby, Barack Obama's, baby, shit, even Trump's, fuck it. Baby, who's somebody that we can, Bob Marley's and shit. You get me? Because everybody loves Bob Marley. You can't hate Bob Marley. You're like a baby Bob Marley, and you don't even know that you're about to change the world. You're a baby Malcolm X, baby Martin Luther King Jr. Like, you're a baby, like, you're about to transform from this. But, like, when you become an adult, you're set out to, even though some of y'all are adults now, I'm literally getting, you don't know. And that's why God is like, experience, young one. Go live your life. Go have this experience. But each experience is going to lead you to becoming this powerful person. But the point is that they can't take you out this time because you have immunity. Okay. Number 7, get others to do the work for you. Always take the credit. Use the legwork, wisdom of others to further your cause, to save your time and energy. I'm going to cross out a certain part because God is like, get others to do work for you. That's just so you can work smarter and harder. But I'm going to cross out the always take the credit part because God thinks that that's bullshit. You don't take credit for others, period. But you are going to use the legwork to build the foundation. Also, the most important part of number 7 is use the wisdom or get the wisdom to further your cause, to save time. The biggest thing is that use other people to help you save time and further the cause, but it's like still acknowledge those people, okay? Because it's all about a team. It's like, and the example I gave is Beyonce. Technically, what makes Beyonce is she has a makeup artist, a light man, a stylist, a hair person, a songwriter, an assistant, a PR person, a driver. It's a team effort to make Beyonce. You are Beyonce. You just need teams around you, and no one is less important than Beyonce, because Beyonce acknowledges all those people. Or at least hopefully she does. You guys make Beyonce, okay? Your team is your family, okay? Number 10, avoid the unhappy and the unlucky. Associate with happy and fortunate. A lot of you guys have been around a lot of unhappy people, maybe even unlucky people, and it's time for you to stop there. Number 16, use absence to increase respect and honor. Stay low key. Create value through scarcity. Seeing you is rare. 21, be a sucker to catch a sucker. Act dumber than your mark. Make your victims appear smarter than you in order for them to never sense any of your alternative motives. The dumber you act, the smarter you are. With that one, y'all, I'm just kidding. Like, if that's just oh, really? Even if you know, like, I'm literally saying you might know about a topic, but you never know. Somebody can expand on a topic. So just be like, oh, really? Could you further elaborate? Stop trying to be a know-it-all in situations. You'll get further. 25, recreate yourself. Don't accept the role society forced on you. Recreate your new identity. Master your own image. Etiquette, authentic, be better, modify yourself, adapt with times every few years. That is why you guys have mastered the art of birth and rebirth and death. Just transformation, is because you guys understand that in order for you guys to stay relevant or to stay up within times and not fall behind, you have to recreate yourself every few years. For some of you guys, it's every year. 29, the ending is everything. Plan until the end. Plan ahead. Plan to succeed. Think ahead. I'm going to be a big deal one day, so let me guard everything. See your life like a hurricane. Okay. Number 40, despise the free lunch. What is offered for free usually requires a trick or an obligation. Pay your own way, pay full price, owe no one. A lot of you guys in this time are being encouraged to find your way. Don't get a discount. I'm literally, and what keeps repeating, and I heard it earlier, is I rarely do percents. That's true right now. Don't do percents. Like, get you, like, it's like everybody's gonna pay you full price. Number 41, avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Don't get lost into a shadow or a legacy. Create your own way and be the original. I'll give you guys an example. There's a lot of tarot readers out here. There's a lot of people that do, I'll give the example of Pisces, Scorpios, Aquarius. This is for you. God told me to be a tarot reader, but he told me to do it in a different way. And so I make my own way. I don't gear towards astrology, even though sometimes I do throw it in there, but it's like I make my own way, and that's what makes me successful. You guys are being tasked with doing that with your niche. If you guys are creators, even within, like, even if you're doing office work and shit like that, okay? What makes you different, if you have a funny ass laugh, if you have a specific birthmark on your face or some shit like that, like everything, your mannerisms, whoever you are, people are going to relate with that. And if they don't, then fuck them. Who cares? Number 46, never appear too perfect. Appear more human. Appeal to all. You will gain respect. 48, assume formlessness. Keep yourself adaptable. Be open to change. And everything always changes. Also, just Honorable mention 47, don't go back, don't go past the mark you aimed for. Don't allow success to go to your head, or to get to your head, and know when to move on. Okay. Last page, and then we're going back to our 9/11. And that's funny, it's rebirth right here. Time travel. Some of you guys are going to notice that in the spiritual realm, you can time travel. You could time travel during meditation. Some of you guys don't know that, but you're about to find out. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Stand up for yourself. Choose your battles wisely. Work on physical abilities to help those that are lost. Fill your cup, though. Make sure you always have a filled cup. Make sure you trust your intuition. I feel like I'm not supposed to say that part. Take a break when needed. No defeats, only lessons. Pay attention to your health, okay? For some reason, guys, I'm being called to leave it there. Because I have a lot of fucking downloads. I think what I'm going to do, y'all, is end this video and go back live again, because I feel called to do all the messages today. I just have to post these videos because some of you guys have already received a lot of insight, and it's like, this is where you ended here. But if you guys are still like, you know what, Charlie, this is enough, or this is enough for me, you can leave it there and know that it will be posted later. But I feel like I'm supposed to do 2 parts. So this is the first part. This is where it ends. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to end this one, and then we're going to go live again, okay? Please give me 2 seconds. If I can, okay?